Mr. Skeleton, man, like, I don't get it. Leak always talking about me, man. He always be hating on me and stuff. I'm not feeling it no more. It's just, I don't know anymore, man. I think he just be hating on me, man. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I'm gonna just pretend like I didn't hear that, Reef. Since you're on your Shakespeare.
How much did you hear?
Everything.
Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome back to the video, man. This is Reef'Lik.
And this is Leef'Lik.
And this is Reef'Lik. Hey, Anime Heart Gang. What's good with y'all, man? Back at again with another video, you feel me?
Today we're going to be checking out Mr.Spook's.
Yo, man, shout out to Mr. Spook, man. Yo, I love you, Mr. Spook. He gave us the A-OK to check out his channel and his content. So shout out to Mr. Spook. Y'all, please go support him.
So please like, comment, and subscribe, and join our big happy family.
And let's begin.
I only looked once. The first time I heard tapping on my window, it was very faint and very slow. Slowly turning around in my bed, my eyes focused on the window, and I regret it now. If I just hadn't looked, so much could be different. The sight made my skin around my eyes stretch backwards and away further than they'd ever gone. My mouth widening to release the loudest scream, but no noise coming out. My pupils growing thinner until they were mere dots. My neck pushing backwards to get away. We stared for minutes. I discontinued it as a bad dream. The next day,
y'all, before we keep on continuing, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know a little thing about me. I don't know if Leef'Lik feels the same about me, or the same with me. So I'm gonna just put this out there, y'all. I am paranoid of leaving the blinds open, the windows, and just having my window open, period, or like just letting people see through my window, because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I just don't like when people can see you in your house. Like, I feel like y'all, I don't like Jeepers Creepers. I know Jeepers Creepers is lit and he's fire, but y'all, I just be thinking about that. Like, yo, can you imagine if I turn my head, or if a random person was there, or Jeepers Creepers was looking at you with it? See, I just don't like having my blinds open. I do be having it a little bit open because I be having the AC and stuff. So it's like, just having your window open like that, I just don't like it, because it just creeps me out thinking like, who's looking in my house? You know what I'm saying? I don't like it.
I understand how you feel, Reef. I understand.
You want to tell a story, or you don't got no experiences with that? Or
well,
how you
actually, there have been a few times that I have been afraid, Reef.
You're just going to probably save it. We'll definitely explain to y'all more stories another day.
Yeah. Let's
get back into this video. But I can this is spooky. I don't like people. Nah, this is not it. This is not it.
Just before midnight, I clearly heard steps outside my window, like a horse galloping. I shoved my head under my blanket and tried my hardest to still myself. The tapping began. It was louder and faster than last time. Minutes pass and the tapping stops. When I wake up the next day, I walk around to my backyard. Beneath my window, there are large footprints, large enough to fit my palms spread out with a bit of space still left. They're in front of my window, but nowhere else, as if they just came into existence. I called the cops. They arrived later that night and stand guard. The tapping never came that night. I fell asleep in peace, and clutch of hope tells me things are going to be fine. Eventually the cops leave. I wake up in the middle of the night. It's pitch black outside. I heard loud, disgruntled tapping on my window. The tapping is more forceful than before. I can hear the window shaking.
Whoever they are.
I know something is staring at the little lump in the bed with sullen eyes. The large pit in my stomach told me so. I don't know why, but I'm still. It feels comfortable, I guess. A delusion telling me it can't see me if I'm just still enough. But I can't help but breathe. And the breathing makes me rock slightly up and slightly down. The tapping stops eventually. And when I wake up, I feel like a wreck. I call the cops again. But this time, they're not nearly as recipient.
If you only list your vacation home on Airbnb, you might attract someone looking for a quaint little studio. But if
Things can't go on like this. I think to myself and head out. There's a forest beside my house. It's filled with close trees, lush leaves, green and orange bushes, and tall, thick grass. I know the tapping comes from there. I know it for a fact. If I can find where the tapping comes from, I put on my thick green jacket, my heavy black boots, and snatched my camera. The tracks must have been hidden, but not perfectly.
Man,
I
I'll
see
call the
trampled
cops. I'm not going out
plants,
there being a
broken
detective.
sticks,
Dude,
destroyed
that's
mushrooms. This would look common in any other scenario, but to me, right now, it's clues. I see a cave opening. It's a black door of air rimmed by gray pointy stone. I hear a distant noise as I approach it. It sounds like an old man with a high-pitched voice, heaving loudly. I've never heard anything like it. My gut feels sick. The sound is just wrong. I take a step into the cave. My leg disappears into the cold abyss,
What?
as if the darkness bit it off. A spark of energy shoots through my body. Everything in me is begging me not to go in. I take a few steps, and the darkness envelops me. I tried feeling my way forward, and then my legs hit up against something, and I tumbled down the cave until I hit up against a wall. The heaving turned into heavings.
Yo, this is creeping
I
me
could
out.
hear it all around.
I do not need to be hearing this before I go to bed. Like, this is, oh, goodness.
Yeah.
I grabbed my camera and took a shot towards the noise. The flash lit up the corridor. I caught my gasp. On the floor, layers of people with horns lay asleep. Their feet are covered in goat hair. I got a picture. I'm getting out. I permanently put on the light to not step on anyone. I figured shining some light is better than stepping on them, and I slowly snuck my way out of the cave. As I was about to exit the cave, I saw a distracting light and accidentally stepped on a pebble. I heard the pebble fall down the cave and bump into something. The creature wakes up with a shriek, waking everyone else up.
Oh, no.
I sprint away.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in my living room covered by my blanket and I'm shaking. I don't know what to do. They stopped tapping. They're banging. They're banging on my door. They're banging on every window. Some of them are screeching. Their banging grows louder and louder. Their screech is more horrible. I feel like they're going to shatter my windows any second now. I'm breathing too fast, hyperventilating. It goes out and in. I can't control myself. Just stop. Please stop. I remove the pictures, I swear. I hear sirens in the distance. The banging stops. I hear them running towards the forest. Thank God, I'm saved. My neighbor had called the cops. I fumble out to explain what happened. I can barely describe the thoughts in my head when the officer grabs my shoulder and tells me to calm down. I show him the pictures on my phone. He looks at them curiously before dismissing them as fake.
Police.
They drive away.
Y'all, I'm gonna say this. If y'all calling the police and y'all see a creature, best believe they are not gonna believe you. So
Yeah.
yeah, trust me. They are not gonna believe you. Like, if they don't see it for themselves, they're not gonna believe you. So
Yeah.
you might as well just not even tell them that you seen a monster. They're gonna tell you it's like a bear or something just to get off the phone with you.
Yep.
Yo.
I'm not sure what to do. I don't know what they want from me. I'm sitting on my chair, staring at my window. I don't care anymore. I look them in the eyes, recognize them. I can't live the rest of my life in fear. I cannot and I will not. The clock ticks. Each second draws us closer to midnight. I feel myself want to get into bed and cover my head. But no, I won't do it this time. I'm going to look. Even if it's the end of me, I will look. I blink and they're all standing there. 5 large, tall, hollowed out faces staring right at me.
Hell no.
We make eye contact, but I hold my ground. They're angry. They're showing their teeth. They bring their large rotten hands up to the window. Nails that have grown for ages are on them. They bang, and they bang. And for 3 minutes, they're banging on my window. A sprig appears on the window like lightning. Then another one. And then the window shatters. They reach for me with their long hands and grab me, pulling me out. I scream and jerk and kick, but it doesn't matter. I'm one of them now. I don't know what they did exactly, but I've changed. I'm no longer human.
What?
I no longer have 5 fingers. I feel my consciousness, my humanity, fading away. I'm typing this up on my phone while I still can. I have a warning for all of you. If you hear tapping on your window, don't look. Shout out to my superfans, Sweet Black Swan, Casey, and Brooklyn. I really appreciate you guys supporting my channel, and I really look forward to making more content for everyone.
Man.
Wow. That took a different turn.
Yeah. And not for the better.
Y'all, okay. If y'all are looking, if y'all hear tapping at the window, y'all, my mind would not be telling me to go see what it is. My mind would be like, okay, weapon, phone,
Yes.
and then try to be safe and not be seen. Because if I know, see, if my parents ain't coming to my place, or the pizza guy, or I ain't called for no pizza guy, or no Uber Eats, no.
Reef, you know, it is a lot more terrifying to be all alone
And the house.
in that big house, though.
No, but that was like, it's like, man, wow, like, be careful when y'all home alone and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it might be a dream and stuff, but, like, be careful because, you know, there are some creeps out there that do be checking your house or like monitoring your house to see like what you be doing throughout the day and how your schedule is, and they'll take advantage of that and go try to do something to you while you're in the house by yourself. So please be cautious when you staying in the house alone and stuff. Please stay cautious
and stay safe.
All right, y'all. So that's the end of the video. Mr. Spook, man, he did his thing in this video.
Yeah.
I love his channel. So we're gonna keep on watching some more content from him. So yeah, y'all. That'll be it for tonight. So me and Leaky Leak gotta go. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and be a part of Anime Hard Game. Y'all, please subscribe. Please subscribe, and please join our journey and see more content from us. So we'll see y'all later.
Yeah.